Hey guys, it's Gabby and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that you guys clicked on this video because it's a very different video from what I usually do. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, they're beauty related, fashion related, things like that. But if you guys watched my first vlog, you heard that I wanted to do more health related videos, fitness related, because that's also a huge part of my life. Like, I love fitness and I love all that. So I decided to just dive into a diet that I've been reading a lot about lately and that I've been trying to get myself to start, and that is the keto diet. Now, I've been wanting to do this diet for a while. I've heard a lot of good things about it, mostly good things, and I was really excited to try it, and I've been thinking about it, and I just, like I said, okay, on November 1st, which is when you guys will be seeing this video, today is October 31st, happy Halloween. On November 1st, I'm just gonna go into it. So, mind you, I decided this like 3 days ago. So, just to kind of give you guys a little insight on what the keto diet is. A keto diet refers to a ketogenic diet, which is high fat, adequate protein, low carb diet. The goal is to get more calories from protein and fat than from carbs. It works by depleting your body of its store of sugar, so it will start to break down protein and fat for energy, causing ketosis and in turn weight loss. Now, the main reason why I'm doing this diet is not for weight loss. It's mostly to see how my body will feel on this ketogenic diet, because I've heard a lot of good things about it, including your mind, your mental health is more clear, just like your thoughts are more clear, less anxiety, you feel a lot more sustainable energy rather than like the 5 o'clock you're just like tired. You have more energy throughout the day, which is something that I'm looking for without having to always be like drinking green tea or like coffee or things like that. A couple benefits that have been reported on the keto diet is that it aids in weight loss, reduces acne, it may help reduce the risk of cancer, which I guess is because you're eating more clean on this diet. It improves your heart health. It may protect brain functioning. It potentially reduces seizures. This diet is mostly prescribed for people with seizures. It improves health in women. And yeah, so basically it has a lot of health benefits that I would like to see if I can experience. And I wanted to do it for a whole month because a month I feel like is a good period of time to see whether or not this works for me or if I want to continue it and things like that. So today I went grocery shopping. First off, a disclaimer: I am in no way, shape or form a professional healthcare provider or any healthcare provider but by any means. I'm not a professional, I'm not a trainer, I don't study medicine or biology or anything like that. I'm not a nutritionist. So everything that I do in this video I've learned from Google, from research, YouTube, you know, things like that. So don't take my word for it for anything. What may work for me may not work for you, yada yada, all that stuff. Just take everything that I say in this video with a grain of salt. Mind you, I'm still learning. This is going to be the first week that I've ever tried anything like this. So if this week's grocery list that I'm about to show you guys isn't the best, I know that I have a lot of room to improve, and that's why I gave myself a big window, so like a month, to get it right. So without further ado, let's get into my grocery haul. So things that I'm keeping the same on this diet is gonna be, one, my morning kind of routine. in the morning, every single morning, I drink a full glass of water first thing. Then before my breakfast, I drink another full glass of water with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And then with my breakfast, I drink a cup of green tea. So that will not change on this diet. I feel like when I do those things, it helps me wake up, it helps me get my energy up. So I won't be changing that. The other things I won't be changing are the supplements that I'm taking. So currently I'm taking this extra strength hair, skin, and nails vitamin. You can't see it. This extra strength hair, skin, and nails vitamin by Nature's Bounty. I'm taking Halo Beauty Kiwi Seed Booster for my skin. I'm taking CLA once or twice a day, depends if I remember to take the second one, for my muscles. And I'm gonna incorporate a multivitamin, which I bought today. And this is just to make sure that I'm not vitamin deficient on this diet, because I want to do it as healthy as I possibly can. So I just bought this Core Daily One multivitamin for women. Something else I regularly take are BCAAs, and this is the brand that I use. Basically, I take this every single time that I work out, which is 4 to 5 times a week. On this diet, I read a lot that you could be deficient in electrolytes due to just such a low carb diet. So I may incorporate this every single day. So basically what BCAAs do is replenishes your electrolytes. It supports muscle growth and supports recovery. So this is something I've been taking for a good time now every time I work out. So I'm going to keep taking that. Now on to the groceries that I bought. The thing that I will not be changing is my workout routine. So I train right now 4 to 5 times a week. Depending on how I'm feeling, I do cardio, I lift weights, and I don't want to change that because I do want to see how my body performs on this diet, and I want to keep making positive changes to my body. So I'm not going to change that either. Keep in mind that some of these things have already been used because I generally eat pretty healthy. Lately for breakfast, I've been having oatmeal with egg whites for more protein. For dinner, I have a salad, or sorry, for lunch, I have a salad. I'll have a salad with some eggs, or I've been eating veggie burgers too. For snacks, I have yogurts, protein bars, things like that. So when I was grocery shopping this time around, I focused more on varying my veggies, getting more meats with more fats in them, getting things that are higher in fat, because that's the whole point of this diet. So the first thing I bought is ground beef patties. I have this shredded vegan cheese, which I bought before I started, like I decided to go on this diet. So it's not as fatty, but I'm still gonna finish it off. So this is what the packaging looks like. I bought the patties that were already like separated and made instead of the whole thing of just ground beef because I thought that it would just be easier. I can make burgers with them. If I don't want to do burgers, then I can just mash it up. I can do a whole lot of things with it. I got 80% lean and 20% fat, which is what what I saw most people getting when they're getting ground beef. I have some eggs. These are free range eggs, but to be completely honest with you guys, I get whichever eggs are like the cheapest. These just happened to be on sale. Maybe I should care more about free range and stuff, but for the moment I don't. So I just get whichever eggs. I got some kale for salads, and I also in my fridge have some spinach. So a big thing in this diet is a lot of hearty leafy greens, and a lot of people also like lettuce, which I didn't get this time around. I might get next week so I can do some like lettuce wraps, but for this case I'm just gonna keep going with the salads. And I didn't want to get like romaine lettuce because It doesn't have that many like health benefits and stuff like that. It's essentially just water. You need a lot of fiber in this diet so that so that you can digest your food better. That's another thing that was super important. So I got some kale and some spinach. I have here some cheeses. So the first cheese that I got are Happy Farms, which is the Aldi brand, American cheese. So a major shift in my diet that's going to be happening with this diet is me switching to eating more cheeses, more dairy essentially, because since I started eating a lot healthier, I've cut out a lot of the dairy from my diet. Mostly because it just doesn't make me feel good, like it makes me feel bloated, but cheeses are very fatty. So I got this American cheese, which the macros were pretty good. It only has 2 grams of carbs, and 4.5 grams of fat. I've noticed that a lot of the food that I bought this week are not as fatty as I think I should be getting. So I'm gonna see like what I do with that for the rest of the week and how my body feels after. So I have this American cheese. Other type of cheese I got is fresh sliced mozzarella cheese because I just really love mozzarella cheese. Like I said before, there could have been a more fattier option, but I'm new, so I have a learning curve. Next, I got some turkey bacon, which goes along with, I should have gotten fattier foods, but this was the only bacon from my grocery store, from the grocery store that I went to that didn't have any sugar added. All the other like regular bacons had sugar added and I didn't want that. So I just opted for turkey bacon. I got some traditional Greek yogurt. Instead of getting the fat-free version, which I would usually get, I got the whole milk version. So it has more fat in it, it has more protein in it, and it's low in carbs. For my fruit, I got some raspberries, and I also have strawberries and blueberries. Those are the fruits that you're allowed to eat on this diet. A lot of berries because they're relatively low in carbs. I also got some veggies, and I forgot to grab the asparagus, but I got a whole bag of asparagus, and I got tomatoes and cucumbers to add into my salads, to snack on, just to add some variety to my food. Oh my god, and I just remembered, I completely forgot. I also bought a whole bunch of avocados because that was like a huge thing on this diet. I left them in my kitchen, but just so you guys know, I have a ton of avocados. I got here some almonds. You don't have to get the 100 calorie packs. These are just the only like plain almonds that were in my grocery store. So the thing with nuts, they are high in fat, but some are very high in carbs also. So from my research, almonds were the best choice. You just have to be careful with them. So I figured that these 100 calorie packs, since they're already separated, would be a good choice. The protein that I'm going to be using this month is actually this Quest protein, which I've never tried before. I've been taking recently a plant-based protein, which is really good in carbs, very low, and good in protein and fats, but this one was on sale and I really love Quest. I think that their protein bars have been the best protein bars that I've tasted thus far. So I was super excited that these were on sale, and it was actually cheaper than my regular protein powder. So I got this Quest protein in salted caramel, and it's really good. It's 100 calories a serving, 3 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein. For the fats, it has 0 fat. So because of that, I also got MCT oil, which is a really good chain of fats that is huge for this diet. During my research, I don't really understand this fully, but I read that not all fats are created equal, and that MCT oil was very beneficial, one of the better ones. So I have that. The oils that I'll be cooking with are gonna be coconut oil, olive oil. I didn't bring them, but I have them. And finally, the protein bars that I got are these bulletproof keto protein bars. They were in the keto section of my vitamin shop. So the carbs on here are like the highest that I have. It's 14 grams, which is a lot. But I usually like to have protein bars on hand for days like Tuesdays and Thursdays that I have a long day, because I go to work in the morning at 8 a.m. and then I have class all the way till 6:15, 6:30, and then right after that I usually do like a class at the gym. So I like to have these as a snack before my workout. So these are gonna come in handy. That is the end of my grocery list that I bought. Just to let you guys know that I do live with my parents, so they also buy more food, and some of it I may realize that is good for my diet, so I might incorporate it as well, and you'll see that in the videos to come, in the weekly vlogs and the weekly videos, the weekly updates and all that. So I'm not limited to what I just showed in this video. So when researching this diet and figuring out what my macros were gonna look like, what my calories were gonna look like, I used a lot of different calorie or macro calculators that I found online, and they all, like, I tried 4 and 2 of them told me the same thing, and then 2 of them told me like completely different things. So I want to share that with you guys. The first one that I used told me that I should be eating 1,702 calories, which is about it's a little less than what I've been eating right now. I should be eating 130 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 112 grams of protein. The second one told me that I should be eating 1,561 calories, which is about almost 300 calories less than what I'm eating right now. 108 grams of protein, 116 grams of fat, and 19 grams of carbs. The third one told me that I should be eating 2,375 calories, which is way over what I've been eating now. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. 213 grams of fat, 90 grams of protein, which is a lot less than the other ones told me, and 25 grams of carbs. And then the third one told me that I should be eating 2,105 calories with 187 grams of fat, 78 grams of protein, and 26 grams of carbs. From all the mixed results that I got, I have decided to keep my calories the same the same as what I've been eating for the past couple of weeks, which is 1,750 something, about, following guidelines that I've collected from my research. 60 to 75% of your total of your total calories should come from fats. 15 to 30% should come from protein, and 5 to 10% should come from carbs. I'm gonna mostly follow the first calculator that I used, so that was the closest to my calories. I'm gonna change my macro goals to 5% carbs, which is gonna be 22 grams of carbs, 25% protein, which is 109 grams of protein, and 70% fat, which is 136 grams of fat. So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be tracking what I eat, everything that I eat. I'm gonna be recording what I'm making, how I'm feeling for an entire week, and then on Sunday you guys can expect, I'm sorry, not this Sunday, and then next Sunday you guys can expect a new video, the first week of my keto diet. I'm super excited for this series, so if you guys want to follow along, make sure to subscribe to my channel for weekly updates about this keto diet. I hope that you guys come along with me on this journey to learn more about the keto diet. Maybe try it for yourselves if you guys want to. Like I said in the beginning, please don't take the information that I'm giving you guys as fact. Do your own research, talk to your doctor, do as much as you can to make sure that this diet will work for you. I am not a doctor, I'm not an athlete, a trainer, anything like that. So I'm just sharing my experiences with you guys and my journey with you guys. So please make sure to subscribe for updates. Follow me on my social media accounts, which I always link down below, and I always add them onto my videos and at the end of my videos, so that you guys can keep updated with my diet. I always post stories, things like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys, and I'll see you next time in my videos. Bye! We'll be right back.